Okay, so some of the shots in there, like with the Christmas tree, like I don't see the relevance of them in there at that point, and some of them that you can't actually see what's in the shot.
Because where you've used an effect like to show that it's cutting out and it's flashy, it's too strong, so it's like quite overwhelming and you can't actually see what's going on. It's like one big flash really, so you just need to like tone that down a little bit so you can see the actual shots and it might make sense a little bit more. But overall it was really impressive because that genre is hard to carry out without ruining it, and I think you did it really well. I think that's it. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
So what question was it?
So does it conform to the genre of crime psychological drama?
Yeah, we think it does, but it's sometimes like, what did you say about the Cinderella bit? Like you sometimes think, what genre is it? Could it be like romance? But then as it gets into it, it shows like with the blood washing hands in the blood, the sink, and it shows it's crime. But it does take quite a while to actually get it. If I didn't know what it was before I watched it, I think it would have took me a while to understand.
Is that a good thing for an audience, or is that a bad thing for an audience?
I think it'd be both, because it depends on the actual whole storyline. Because sometimes if you watch that,
Because you don't want to reveal too much in the opening sequence for it then to know what's happening for the rest of the story, but I don't think this one does.
You don't think it does?
No.
What do you think?
I think the starting shot's pretty good though. In fact, they got the blood drip straight away. You can kind of tell from that kind of thing, like because you obviously associate blood with kind of a thriller genre anyway, but like it's a good thing starting, especially if you didn't if you weren't told, because we weren't told, we didn't know exactly. Well, I didn't know anyway when we watched it first. But when you see the blood, because I've done it, it kind of and I know what's in a thriller, and then I kind of straight away can link both of them two together. It's kind of
So what Enigma codes did you like get from the opening sequence? What kind of thoughts came to your mind as you watched it? Like, what kind of questions?
like in the beginning, you don't know what's going on. You just see blood specks on the floor, and you see. I like how it flashed between the panning movement to the flashes of washing the hands, and then the face. But then when it got to the bit where it said about Cinderella, I didn't understand. I was like,
it's a very big contrast between the two.
complete, like really big contrast. But
I think it's introduced a little bit too soon.
yeah,
If you know what I mean, because there's a good level of suspense from the very beginning, because you got the blood drops and then it flashes into the sink, and I think that's it's a really good start to it. But I think like you said about the whole Cinderella kind of thing too.
because I think the Cinderella stereotype is romance straight away, like Disney romance especially, which is like I can't explain. It's like
Happily ever after.
it's strong happiness, from complete happiness to crime drama.
Can you explain your choice for that, Emma?
Yeah,
The contrast.
we deliberately made it like a Cinderella kind of plot because we knew that that's the connotations of it, like happily ever after.
Yeah.
But she's mocking that term, that term. She's mocking it. She's saying that it's not that, because what's happened to her is domestic violence. So that's the reasons for all those, like, you know, the Christmas tree and all of that bit. That was him attacking her, but from a point of view shot. So you don't know that it's her, but you know that someone's being attacked.
Yeah.
And the person that's being attacked is her. So that's why she's saying that
Is
she
that the
doesn't have
storyline?
that. Yeah, that she doesn't have that
I think
Cinderella fairy
that
tale.
might need to be a little bit more shown a little bit
Or
more.
Obvious, yeah. Because
Very,
I
very
There's
Right.
one of
How-
the
how
shots.
could we
There's
make
one
it
of the
obvious?
shots. I don't know. I don't even know what it is.
I think if you actually, because you didn't really get, was it Connor who's acting?
Yeah.
If you get him actually going to hit the camera, like, have you got any footage of that?
Yeah, like right at the
Yeah,
end, there was a
the only-
bit where he actually made it look like he hit the camera and it fell on the floor.
Yeah,
I
was
think
the
that
only shot I
might
was going to say
should
that.
be longer and clearer, because
Yeah, make it.
that
stand
was
out
quite
more.
short. I
Rather
feel
than
like.
cutting it between the other things, make that.
Like instead of cutting it so you got like flashbacks and flash forwards, make it a long shot.
Make it more obvious.
Yeah, instead of using it with the other shots, because then people understand that it is domestic. That's why it links with the Cinderella bit, and it make it more clear. Because I got a bit confused with the Cinderella bit.
What about our music? Like, was it synchronous to the images that you saw?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was good.
that was yeah.
And it
that
builds
fitted
up the
well.
tension as well.
And our titles, what did you think of?
I thought they were quite good because
Yeah,
they come in
look
as soon
very
as you
profe-
said
They
it.
look professional.
Yeah, they
do
did look really
professional.
professional.
Yeah.
And I think your voiceover was really professional as well.
Mm.
So you did that really well.
Thank you.